Hello, and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Bo. Today we will discuss whether Adam and Chava, Adam and Eve, were Siamese twins, as well as other halachos topics regarding Siamese twins. Nothing here is halacha lamaisa, not practical halacha. The Parak Gid Gimel pasuk test, chapter 13, verse 9, talks about the mitzvah of putting on tefillin. So the Sefer Otzar Plaos HaTorah asks how many pairs of tefillin must be worn by Siamese twins and how do they put it on. The basic question is, halachically, is it considered one or two people? So this has several halachic ramifications. One is regarding tefillin. Two is regarding getting married, which we're not going to go into. We have counting towards a minyan. We have pidyon haben, and Yerusha, inheritance. So regarding tefillin, so again, I'm not poskening anything, but the Shvus Yaakov says that, concludes the obligation is to put on the shel rosh on each of the heads, plus you put on the shel yad on the left side, the left hand closest to the heart. The Sefer Otzar Plaos HaTorah cites sources regarding pidyon haben, the 5 salayim that a father pays if the firstborn child is a boy and the family's not kohanim or levim and the like. So there's 5 selah obligation, and so is it 5 or is it 10 because it's got 2 heads? And regarding an inheritance, does it count as 1 person or 2 per people? Does it get 1 portion or 2 portions? So he says that as far as the pidyon haben, he has to pay 10 slime, 2 for each of the, because it says in the Chumash, it says 5 shekalim la golgolas, 5 shekel for the golgolas, not slime, sorry. That's in Bamidbar Gimel Mem Zayin. It also gets 2 Yerushos, two portions. So let's say if there's a Siamese twin and 3 other siblings, so we get 2 out of 5 portions there. To me, perhaps the most interesting thing is, were Adam and Chava Siamese twins or conjoined twins? So the Midrash Rabbah says, one source says that they were attached by the back to back with 2 faces before Hashem separated them. And I note that biologically twins often come from twins. So there's a genetic thing here going on, and actually a precedent, because Cain was born with a twin sister, and Heva was born with 2 twin sisters. So actually, it was triplets, and often genetically, the families with twins will repeatedly have twins down the chain. And as Shlomo's Melech says, "Ein chadash tachas hashemesh." To have twins or even Siamese twins or conjoined twins is not new, because it started all the way in Gan Eden. However, I was looking at a technical definition that when they're joined back to the back, as described in the Midrash Rabbah, that's called Rachipagus twins, Rachapagus. However, they're inseparable again, but Hashem can separate whatever he wants, so that's not an issue. So I guess technically they weren't Siamese twins, but they could have been, according to this, they could have been Rachipagus twins. As far as finally counting for a minyan, do they count towards the 10 men needed for Kaddish and davening and the like? So Rav Moshe Sternberg Shlita says that, based on the Gemara, he says they're looking for deos, intellects. And since these have 2 deos, if it's two men heads, then they can't be included. But since it's not 100% a surety, so ideally, if you can, try to get 10 without them. But if you're stuck b'di'evid, then you can be mekel and you can include them in a minyan. So I hope you had double the pleasure today. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.